It's your girl, Katie. Can't do this.
And your boy, Rush. We're having so many technical difficulties. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing, I tell you.
We have been gone for, you know, like 10 days or something. 8 days, I don't know. Really long time. We missed you guys. We're so glad to be back. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. The reason that this reaction is starting off so rocky is because this is the 3rd time we have attempted to do this.
For some reason, the audio records, our voices don't. And then our voices record, and the audio doesn't. It's been great.
Does it look like it's recording now?
We're gonna find out. Let's go.
We've done so many tests. We actually did reactions a few days ago with my dad, and
it's all good. I'm not worried about it. I want to get into this.
We're trying this again. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It's nuts. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll say at the end what we're gonna do when we get to 1,000. If we get to
rushing
the end.
it, like we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my god. Oh my god, look, I'm missing. There I am. Wait, where's the video? Oh no. This is gonna be fun.
Oh
anyways, let's get into this. I got it. We're good. I'm hyped. Now this song is saying leave me alone. I just want to leave this shit alone and go. Like, goddamn.
We're really excited about this. It's just bumming us out because this is the 3rd time we've tried to do it.
Yeah. Anyways, love you guys.
Leave me alone.
Somebody's calling.
The thoughts.
Hey! Panic stricken. Handle business, not a joke. Yeah, manners missing. Travel different, no control. Yeah, time to listen. Time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes. Yeah, lack of interest. Why'd you visit? Hit the road. Yeah, I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well, then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories. Here we go. Yeah, I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside.
Kinda famous?
Kinda famous?
He's like really famous, right?
I thought he was pretty famous.
Yeah. He's really famous.
But I think he's probably talking about like the bridge. Like he went from being nobody to kind of famous really quickly.
Right.
So
that's true. He did blow up pretty fast.
Yeah. And then the burdens, the nurses, they have arrived. What kind of ride are we going in for?
I don't know.
Offended. Let's jog your memories. Here we go. Yeah, I went from nobody to kind of famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet. I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health. Where's my mental health? Diagnosed with
Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
Take care of you.
Oh my god, take care of each other, take care of yourself. I will have my little tips and stuff at the end of the reactions this month. Yeah, but rewind it a little bit. I want to hear what he said about his wife.
I just leave them on and she's proud. I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health. Where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD. What does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsess.
I could explain that.
Yeah, and I think he's about to really explain it.
I love that. I love when artists voice what's in our heads and that we can't articulate.
Yeah.
But they do it.
Also,
NF does it perfectly.
Talk like what he's saying about OCD. People that say they have OCD, it's intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not OCD intrusive thoughts.
Right.
They're two different things.
Yes.
So he's about to break it down. I have a feeling. So You ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else.
Yep. Except for the, I have a feeling he's about to say, because he said, let's move on to something else. You can't. So I think that's probably what he's about to say. That's what people tell you to do, though.
Yeah.
They're like, just
think about something else.
Just relax. Just meditate. Think about something else. And believe me, I'm all about holistic healing, but OCD is another animal.
Yeah.
There's ways to manage it, yes, 100%, but there's just...
And I mean, for a lot of people, they won't.
Hard.
I also don't discredit them, right? They need to understand it, but a lot of people don't know what it's like because they don't live it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So even if you're like me, for example, I see you with it, Xenon with it, and I'm like, okay, I understand it and I get it. But there's people that just read about it. If you read about it, you won't get it.
Yeah.
So let's move on to something else.
It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and know when to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was slowing. I'm under the weather, but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain, but it don't always open so high. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid.
There's the intrusive thoughts again.
It's your mental health conditions don't define you, right? But it is a part of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally understand what he just said about being afraid to let him go.
Right.
That you're going to be more afraid because OCD is fear.
Yeah.
It's so many, it looks so many different ways for so many different people that everybody has completely different thoughts. But I mean,
that was intense.
That he just described it perfectly.
Yeah.
We knew he was going to, and he totally did.
Hey, I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone.
I really like the fact that he uses the left and right.
Yes.
Like the whole quiet, 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 quiet.
Yep.
All of his fucking...
And the... Dun, dun, dun,
yeah.
dun, that, wasn't that in the search, too?
Was it?
I think it was.
I'm gonna have to go listen again.
Anyway. Yeah.
Quiet, quiet, quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade.
Yeah, let it fade. Fuck. Man, why do people hold artists accountable? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, when are you gonna tour again? When are you dropping another album? Like, what the fuck? You know, where are you at? Oh my god. Like, they just... I don't know. I don't understand that. They're doing what they needed to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea. I can't even imagine what it takes out of you to put out an album.
Yeah. No,
I mean, our 20-year-old amazing beats producer, but has OCD and, you know, the crippling self-doubt that comes with that. And what has it been, 3 years that they've been trying to put that out?
Yeah, it doesn't just go away.
No.
You gotta work on it.
Yeah.
Right? It's a never-ending battle for some. But that doesn't mean you give up.
No.
But going back to what he's saying, man.
Leave him alone.
Not just that. It's more like just let people be them.
Yep.
Just support it.
Yep.
Like, just support it. So, just be you. Do you.
That's right.
Fuck everybody else.
That's right.
Keep the buzz from fading, let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again as part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my...
He said, I hate to be different, I hate to be normal.
What is normal?
There is no normal.
Fucking hate that word.
Don't even get me started. You know what happened
Yeah.
whenever somebody called Xenon not normal.
Everyone is normal.
There is no normal. It's
There-
okay to
yeah.
be weird. It's more than okay. Those are the only kind of people I hang out with.
Normal is such a bad word. It should be like a curse word.
It is, I know. It is. We
Yeah.
don't say that in this house.
Yeah.
We really don't. I mean, I will jump all over somebody. Oh, that isn't normal. Fuck you.
Everything's normal. Be you, do you.
That's what's normal.
Yeah. You
yourself.
are normal. Whoever you are.
That's right.
Anyways.
And beautiful, and we love you.
Love you, fam. I get a little heated sometimes.
In this house, mental health becomes like a very strong
Discussion.
yes.
Because we all been
We
through
all we all live with mental health conditions. Every single one of us. We're all neurodivergent in this house, so mental health is heavily discussed.
It's Mental Health Awareness Month. So, like I said.
We're definitely heated.
Yeah.
We're not heated, we're hyped up.
Yeah. All right.
Break the stigma.
Break. End the stigma.
End the stigma.
That's a little hint.
In the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called.
It said, remember back in what?
No
Name?
when? No. What did you say?
Remember back in No Name, I said fame called.
No name fame called.
Remember back in No Name Fame
I
Call?
said fame called.
Okay.
Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off.
He's talking about, like, people reaching out. Right?
I don't know. Because he's had the phone call and now he's saying he sent that person this song and they didn't like it.
Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some back up, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day.
It's fucking...
It's just hurting me. Like, I feel for him so much.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm too empathetic.
It's great that he's saying, you know, like his hat, the real, you know what I mean? He's wiping it off, like just stop. The way they're shooting this.
Because one of our subscribers, sorry, I don't remember who, but told us that represented the black lipstick that represents people telling him to, you know, that he doesn't smile enough, like smile more. Ugh. I fucking hate that. I hate when people tell me that. Like, it's not all smiles, and we need people to know that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, be nice to each other.
I'm
you know,
all
try
smiles.
to be nice. But it's exhausting to mask. That's why he keeps saying hold the balloons in front of his face, you know? Like, you're masking all the time, and it's exhausting.
But I mask with smiling. I'm the opposite.
No, we do. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He's saying that people keep telling him to mask.
Right. No, I understand.
Oh, you're
I'm
saying
talking about
you do
me.
the opposite?
Yeah. Like, I smile to mask.
I do, too. Do you mean the kind of thing where, how are you? I'm good.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Yeah. But I have changed that. I'm trying not to do that as much.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't, and no one should have to hide
Ever.
if they're not okay.
No, never. That's the problem. That's why suicide rates are what they are, because people are masking and not talking about anything.
Right. But it's also, a lot of the times I'll do it because, you know, that it's kind of weird because it puts that other person in a position of saying, oh, what's wrong? What's digging? Maybe you don't want to talk about it, right?
But we need to change that. Because just think about...
No, like out of genuineness. I'm not making sense?
Yeah, no, you are.
Okay.
You mean like you feel obligated to be like, oh my God, what is it? What happened? What's
right.
wrong? But what I'm saying is, yes, you should. You should feel obligated to do that. Nobody... that is the problem, to be like, oh, how are you? Actually, I'm not doing good.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't have to delve into the person's whole life,
right.
But you can definitely be human.
Yeah.
And be like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Or is there anything that you want to talk about? You know what I mean? Just, it is, you should feel an obligation to do it. Because what if you don't? Do you remember that? I don't remember what we were watching, but we watched something recently. I don't know if it was a stand-up. It was something where we didn't expect it, but God, I wish I could remember what we watched. But anyway, the person was saying that they felt really tired when they got a phone call and they didn't want to respond to the person. I don't remember if it was a family member or a friend, but they were like, I was fucking tired, so I said I was tired, and I didn't, you know, talk to them. And then that person took their life, and they were like, the reason that I didn't talk to them one last time was because, you know, I was tired.
I think that was in the Jelly Roll reaction, right?
So you know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
so that's all I'm saying, is that, yeah, we should feel obligated to put aside our, you know, I'm tired from working today, or whatever it is, and be human and reach out and be like, what is it? What
it really is not going to hurt you.
It's not.
To listen.
No.
And care.
Yeah.
It's all free. Those things are free.
Exactly.
They're completely free.
We realize everybody has lives and that you've got to go pick up your kids and that you've got to get to work. But if somebody is struggling, would you rather get to work that day and lose that person? Or would you rather miss work if needed? Drive somewhere longer than, you know, needed? Or not needed, but wanted? You know, is it worth it to save that person? Yeah. Whether you know them or not. Obviously, it's gonna hit you harder and you're gonna care more if it's a family member or a friend, but what if it's not? What if it's somebody you don't know? I've volunteered on helplines and helped people through suicidal ideations, panic attacks. I did not know those people at all and still cared about them. That's the reason I find it very easy now. I did not used to. I used to have a hard time saying I love you to people I knew, my family and partners. But I feel comfortable saying I love you all because I do. I just do.
And let me tell you something. That shit spreads.
Yes, it does.
That behavior fucking spreads like cancer. It's such a good thing. Because I do it now. And I'm like, I hated doing shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, why? I felt like an inconvenience to the other person. Because I was like that.
Yep.
And I'm like, let me not do that. But now I see the positive impact it can have. So, thanks, bro.
I mean, thank you to all the people that helped me in recovery programs. Yep. My therapist.
I love those guys.
Hell yeah.
I love all of them.
Yep.
Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive, watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, hey, leave me alone. Quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Hey, yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet,
Fire!
Damn.
You heard that little girl?
That hit hard.
Did you hear the little girl? Leave me alone.
Yeah. I didn't know if that was his voice or a kid's voice. Like, I thought it was his voice just changed, you know, like, what is it called?
A high pitch?
No.
His pitch.
Whenever you change somebody's voice.
His pitch. Yes, dude. It's his pitch.
No, not... Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, that was fire. And now we've been told to do Hope next, so we're gonna do Hope.
Yep.
That was awesome. My tip, I think we pretty much already covered that. In the middle of the song.
Do you know normal? Nothing is normal. Everything is normal. Get rid of the word normal. Fuck normal.
And for sure, since NF lives with OCD, let's end the stigma of, like you were talking about, you know, how people say, oh my God, I'm so OCD about my car, you know, or I'm so OCD about my desk. You're not so OCD about your desk. OCD is a disorder. It is not something that you're a little bit
anxious about or whatever.
Yeah. So let's end the stigma with words. That is a big thing, like not being able to say suicide. A lot of things. So
shit, just ask people to listen to this song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That description was perfect.
You honestly don't know what OCD means, but he describes it pretty well. Go have a listen.
Very digestible.
Yep. That's what I'm loving.
I know.
Fucking music is getting so good.
The conscious rap. I love it. Fucking love it.
It's appealing to a whole different community.
To everybody.
Yeah. But I'm just saying it's it's inclusive now. Because a lot of the different communities are listening to it.
Yeah.
Because they can all relate.
Right.
They're like, oh shit. Relatable. Digestible. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for having me. Love you guys. Love you. Love you guys.
Love you. Love you guys. Peace.
Peace.